Hello, it's Mark from Cars and Cameras, and today we're going to take a look at a Canon lens. In particular, it is a full-frame mount EF70-300. This is an F4-5.6, and this is version 2 of this lens. It does have image stabilization, and it features a very fast nano focusing system for very quick autofocus. So let's go ahead and take a look at the lens and see what we think. All right, so the build quality of the lens is not bad. It does look pretty nice. You can see there when it's fully erected, the full length of it. And what's cool about this lens is it has a focus display system built into the lens. It has an LCD screen, and you can see, and on the bottom, it also gives you the depth of field. Now, my favorite mode to use this is on what focal length you're at. And here you can see on this camera that I'm using, the EOS 1, it is a slight crop. So you can see at 70 millimeters, it's really 91. And let's go ahead and go through the different ranges and see how the lens holds up. And you can see it's pretty sharp through all the ranges. And as we go to the next one at 260, it looks pretty good. And you also have to remember, I'm using it on a pretty old camera, and it does work really well. This is an old camera that I found that was brand new old stock, and I believe this camera's around 17 years old, but it works really well with this lens. Now in this mode, this is the focus shaking mode. So you can see here, when you shake the lens, it actually shows you how much vibration that you're getting. Also, you can put it in reverse contrast on the LCD display if you want to, and if it's easier to see outside. So that's kind of cool. So next up, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some photos and see how it works on this old Canon camera that I have, and let's see how it performs. All right, so here's our first photo, and it does a pretty good job. It locks focuses really quick, and it's a pretty nice lens for what you get. It doesn't really break the bank. It's not too expensive. And you know, a lot of Canon lenses cost a lot of money, but actually this lens is pretty affordable. So I actually like it quite a bit. And it pairs well with this camera pretty well. So I have to say, at the full focal length, it's about 390 millimeters, which is kind of at the bottom end from what I'm doing here with some of this birding photography, but you can see it does a pretty good job. It's actually a pretty nice little lens. So I have to say it does pair really well with this camera, and I think it was a great choice to use with this particular camera. You can also use this on an APS-C body camera if you want to, and I think if you're looking for a L series lenses, but you want that reach, I think this is a great lens. I had the original version of this lens 17, 18 years ago, and I have to say this new version is pretty nice. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.